You know, he don't really say too much. I'm just like, man, bro, like, can you relax today? Can you go sit down? You know, you don't
he's
need to
never going to say anything.
You too.
All right, you've been here in Japan for quite a while, so you know the players here well. We ask this question to every guest. Who's the most impressive Japanese player?
Damn. Most impressive?
Yeah, or you can say best or most
The
impressive.
best or guy that's just impressed you the most. Who you got?
I mean, to be honest, I'd probably say Togashi. The reason why I say Togashi, and again, I know he's the most famous player here, so it's kind of taboo for me to say it, but growing up in Washington, you know, Isaiah Thomas is from, you know, about 15 minutes from me. So I remember when I was in high school, and I remember I watched Isaiah Thomas score 63 points in the state tournament game, you know, and again, it's funny, me being from Seattle, you got Isaiah Thomas and Nate Robinson, who are both smaller guards, but Nate Robinson always had this thing heart over height, you know, where it doesn't matter how tall I am, my heart, you know, I'm outplay, I'm outwork you. And with Togashi, the reason why I say that, you look at him, you know, if you looked at Togashi and you never knew he played basketball, you wouldn't think he'd be one of the most explosive players in our league. You know, guys drop 40, won championships and all that. It's impressive he's able to do at that size. Because again, since I've been here, it was easy for him, you know, it'd be say, hey, you know, I'm on the national team, I'm one of the best teams here and I can plateau. But every year I feel like he's gotten a little better. So I would say most impressed, I would just say with him just because of the miniature frame and what he's able to do. And comparing him to kind of that Nate Robinson kind of heart over height, because he's not the tallest, he's not the biggest guy. But he has heart. You know, he's a competitor and he has a heart. And it's very hard to find a lot of guys with heart here who will go out and do whatever they got to do for the team. So.
Like that.
You're the first guy that said Togashi. Everybody says Kanemaru, so yeah.
Well, Kanemaru is a great player. He's a great shooter. And again, nothing against Kanemaru, but when I think of Togashi, how he's the smallest guy here, and every time he plays, he's going against somebody taller than him. He's going against teams that are put him in the pick and roll or put him in the post and trying to game plan against him. It's just, you know, it's just crazy to see how he's able to adapt in that situation like that, you know, and how he's able to, even though, I mean, when we played him, you know, there was a game where he didn't have the best game, but he came back the next game and, you know, he balled out. So Kanemaru was easy because, I mean, that guy's a knockdown shooter. If you ask who the best shooter, I would say Kanemaru hands down, because I think he's the best shooter since I've been in Japan. I mean, this guy, it's funny because I try to talk to him all the time and he's always, you know, he don't really say too much. I'm just like, man, bro, like, can you relax today? Can you go sit down? You know, you don't
he's
need to
never going to say anything.
You too. Exactly. He don't say nothing. And I think that's part of the mystique with him, because Togashi, his English is really good. You know, I've had many conversations with him where we, you know, and he played in the G League too. So we talk about, you know, hey, you played in the D League, I played in the D League, and how was that for you? But I'd probably definitely say him.
チャンネル登録、いいねボタンよろしくお願いします。
チャンネル登録。
You got it, bro.